Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This video is probably going to be the most exciting video you have watched this year. Granted, it's probably January, so you probably won't have watched that many videos, but I'm going to say it's up there. It's up there, it's the best. Today is actually November the 7th, 2022, which means I already know I am currently talking to the future viewers of Mia Baker's channel. So hello to everyone tuning in. Also, quick reminder, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And also actually genuinely really helps me just know that you like watching my videos. So I'm like, oh, people like this stuff. I'm going to keep making it. So if you just want to like and subscribe, I will love you forever. Love you.
Why am I filming this video so far in advance?
What you say? Well, that's because TaylorMade have brought me to Dubai to have a look at their brand new products. This is the official media product launch. However, the catch is it's all under embargo. So if you don't know what embargo means, it's basically when like a brand launches a new product or product range and it's like a specific date that you can talk about it. So until then, you kind of have to like just bottle it up, zero zilch, say nothing, just pretend it never happened, but like remember it happened, but pretend it never happened, if you know what I'm saying. So by the time you've watched this, I've currently been bottling this like secret, this mega secret inside myself so long. So I'm very excited that I get to share it with you. Obviously, we all know that TaylorMade is my literal favorite club brand. Even before I was with them, I love them. Like I always use their drivers, but I did used to use Mizuno irons back in the day, and then I tried the Stealth irons and I was like, oh my God, these are the best things ever. So yeah, I'm a big TaylorMade fan. In my opinion, they're just the best for me. I just look at a club and they just kind of hit themselves and I'm like, damn, that wasn't me. It was a club. Right, I think it's time to start this video and go and have a look at these top secret products that have been under embargo that I'm very excited to share with you or show you or whatever. I don't even know anymore. Let's go. Here's Sepsi Brown.
Hello. That was very camp, wasn't it?
Hello, Charlie. You see the theme is red.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Woo. Hey, welcome to the big TaylorMade presentation.
With the introduction of Stealth, we pushed past the limits of titanium and welcomed everyone to the carbon wood age. And what a welcome it was. Golfers everywhere and of all skill levels achieved personal bests in ball speed and driving distance, thanks to carbon's ability to transfer energy.
All right, we're going to introduce you today to Stealth 2. These back weights are going to be 25 grams on this one, actually 30 grams on the HD. So we're really pushing that HD to become a most forgiving platform. And you'll see that as a theme running throughout today as well on some of the other products in the lineup. So if you have a 2010 current Stealth model, you can kind of see what the difference is. Center face ball speeds, similar, slightly faster on the 2 in the HD versus the current one. Off center ball speed is going to be faster on all 3. Again, that's about the forgiveness and that new face design. Looking at MOI. Now, this is a big one, right? Double-digit gain on the Plus and significant gains on the Core and the HD versus our current models. So that's really the big takeaway here is that higher MOI. Left to right bias, adjustable, slightly more draw and more draw. So we're gonna, again, make these clubs more friendly for a lot more people. It's gonna have a few sort of subtle design changes. We haven't completely, obviously, overhauled the look. It's still gonna have that red theme, red and black theme, same exact face, but a lighter carbon, a little gray carbon on the sole, and a silver PVD in the front, and the crown is going to have a silver paint as well. So a little bit of a cleaner, lighter look overall. What we realized when we started working the fairway wood is a lot of the concepts that we did in the fairway, right? The shallower profile, pulling the weight back, really maximizing low CG would enable us to make a really good rescue as well that performs similarly, like super forgiving, high launch with a bit of draw bias. Okay, good. All right.
Hey, who wants to have some fun?
Unless you're one of our engineers, your idea of a good time probably doesn't involve studying ball flight trajectories or calculating the correlation between dynamic loft and spin rates. And that's okay, because our idea of fun is helping you play better golf. That means hitting longer, higher shots that land closer to the target, and a lot more of them. That's why we added the all-new meticulously engineered Stealth HD irons to the Stealth lineup. So whether you want to hit better shots more often, or better and much longer shots more often, there's a Stealth iron that's made for you. Stealth irons, better shots more often.
that is the presentation done. It's now time to go to the range. I'm actually going to test out the clubs. I'm so excited to try the driver. I love a good driver. That's probably the one I'm looking most forward to. Kids on tour.
How do I make this work?
Push it down.
Down and back.
Isn't it mega? That's so clever.
That is like a kid's seat as well.
Isn't it? Look at that. We're all going to the course. Look how many females are in this bus. 2. Because I know you all love a Trump course. We're at Trump International, of course. But to be fair, it is a mega looking clubhouse. It's unreal. It is unbelievably sunny. But if you've never been to Dubai, their golf courses are actually next level. Got Kirsty showing the way. Golf, women's golf. Cab driver. As long as you give me a 5-star rating. I will give you a 10-star rating. These are the stealth-inspired Ray-Bans. Driving like a crazy woman. Found out something new. Yeah, it's got MB written on there, and then it's also got TaylorMade 23. That's next level. Wow, someone strong must have put up that sign. Welcome to TaylorMade. It's the Pooh series. Oh, there we go. That makes so much more sense. Good work. Look at this carbon wood. This is unreal. There's actually food here as well, and drinks. Look at these bean bags. These are pretty fun. Wow. We can take one of those home. Oh, and they sit you up. This is good.
Didn't go in as much as I thought.
Contender to take home.
Get down the suitcase.
Okay, I hope you guys are ready for this because I'm going to go and take you through. Look at all of the clubs just there. I'm so excited. I've not seen it in real life. So this is my first time seeing it in real life, and also going to be your first time seeing it on my vlog in real life. So, oh, someone likes the putter. Right, let's take a look. This is the new driver. That's a really cool packaging. So basically we're in the carbon wood section. We've got all of these here. There's just so much to show you. But like, they look slick, don't they? They look slick. The Stealth 2 drivers, all here. They look nice. I'm interested to try them because of the flatter face. These are the new Spider putters, GTX, and what's this one called? The GTX Max, which you can actually change the weight on it, which is pretty impressive. I actually don't use Spider putters myself though, but George likes a Spider putter. So everyone meet Tomo. Tell us what your job is. It's a very important job.
Oh, I do woods at TaylorMade. That's what I do.
So you're going to give us a little bit of insight into, we've got the drivers here, and we've also got some of the fairy woods and everything. And I'm going to ask you a couple of questions if that's all right.
Of course, yeah, let's do it.
So these are obviously the new TaylorMade Stealth 2.
Yep.
Love it. Can you tell us a little bit why it's different, why it's special?
Why is it different? So what we have is a new, much more forgiving platform. That's a big thing. It's going to be a lot of forgiveness, and the entire construction is new. So we've got this carbon sole, we've got carbon everywhere in this club now. More weight at the back on all these. You see the different models. We have a plus with the sliding weight. We also have a standard one that has no sliding weight, but the swing weighting system here, and more weight at the back, 25 grams. And we have a new HD model, which is somewhere in here too. Here's actually the women's version of that here in the HD. 30 grams at the back, so a lot of forgiveness in that one, but they're all more forgiving. Obviously building on that carbon face technology, delivers all that speed, but now more forgiving face. So,
and why for like a simple person like me, why would this be awesome?
Well, you're going to get all the benefits of the carbon face performance in terms of speed. It's going to be super forgiving. I know you're a good player now, Mia, but even you can use some more forgiveness.
It's going to be far giving.
It's going to be far giving, exactly. And yeah, we've also separated the heads a bit more, so when you're trying to figure out which one you want to play, the plus is going to be your low spin, your middle one, your standard Stealth 2 is going to be sort of that all-rounder, and the HD is going to get the ball up in there much more easily than before, and actually turn over a little bit if you want to draw the ball more. So
I'm excited to test it. I'd love, driver's my favourite club in the bag.
Okay. Yeah.
So we've got loads of, what are these, woods down here?
These are actually lefties, but these are fairway woods, so we have all three models, the plus.
You brought out left-handed clubs for lefties. That's so nice.
For everybody, yeah. We have lefties, we have all the different shafts, women's, all the way to X-Flex.
Yeah, there's more shafts here than I've ever seen in my life. Quick thing I like to say is it's about swing speed. It's all about swing speed. So if you're a woman, I'm a woman.
Correct.
I'm a woman. I just used the like standard Stealth, but with a different shaft that suited to me. So it works right. Cool. The new head covers, black, white, and more. Forgiveness. You heard it here first. What do you think, Nick?
I'm liking it a lot. I'm already thinking about my order at the moment.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are you thinking on your order?
Plus, all day long.
Why?
Again, mainly because as well, I want the sort of lower spin option. I'm quite a high spin player as well, so I want a lower spin option. You know, the bit I love the most is the fact that the sweet spot has moved. I couldn't believe how much of it was actually in the toe of the club originally, and now it's over in the heel, and I hit the ball in the heel.
Oh, that's perfect.
When I was good though, I used to hit it consistently in the same
Yeah.
place. It's not like it moved around. Now it moves around a lot, but back then it was just in the heel, and that would mean I'd have to have lots of compensations to make it work. Whereas now that would still be in the sweet spot.
So they built the club for you?
Well, I don't know. I don't
like
know
that.
if I'm like what they're thinking about, but
The
the fact
target
is it
audience
works
of a
for me.
heel hitter.
It works for me.
All these guys went straight for the irons, test them out. We'll go have a look now. Loving it?
You got that on camera?
Yeah. Let's check them out. Okay, we've got the P770s here. So for you who are a better golfer, these could be the ones for you. They look real nice. Oh, this is what I also want to show you. So there's this Select Fit kit, which is new, but it means if you have this head, you can change the lofts and the lies of your club head yourself. So you have this, and then you just have these in, you switch them in or out onto the shafts, matching it up with these little arrows. And you basically get to customize your own club whenever you want. How cool is that? Okay, so these are all of the Stealth clubs. These are Stealth HD. Now this is a bit of me. I play with the Stealths. So I'm interested to see what these are like. You can tell they look a bit different. This is Nick. He's got a very important job at TaylorMade. Do you want to let us know what a very important job is?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm senior product manager. Look after primarily metal woods and irons and carbon woods. But currently looking after a few of the categories as well. So, yeah.
We're going to have a look at the irons now. He's going to tell us more information because I don't have that much information in my small little brain.
Yeah. So to go with the Stealth irons that we've already got in the race, we've introduced a new HD iron. So HD, high draw, very easy to launch. That's the whole concept with these. As your swing speed starts to slow down, this will really help you get the ball into a flight. Easier to spin the ball, easier to just actually get the look you would want. So that's the main difference between the HD and the carryover Stealth that we've already got in the range.
What's the difference between these two specifically? Because they look different. Look how small this one is compared to these.
You can see the longer irons have got a little bit more of a shallow face.
Yeah.
And then as you move through into the shorter irons, you can see they get to more of a traditional face size. Having that in the long to mid irons, having that shallower face means we can just put more mass behind the ball. That's what really pulls the CG down, makes it a lot easier to hit. It's all about how we use the CG. So CG, the centre of gravity, pull the centre of gravity down below where you're going to hit the ball, is going to give you the best results. In the same way it does when you use, say, a rescue club or a fairway club. Quite easy to get those airborne. That's why a lot of people actually don't use long irons. They actually use rescues because there's more mass that helps them get the ball in the air.
Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to trying them. We're going to test these. These have got the steel shaft, so most similar to what I play with. So I'll be able to actually see and feel the difference. The Stealth HD. Look good. We're going to test out the 8 iron of the TaylorMade Stealth HD. This is leveling up from what I've currently got. Although what I've got is very good, so we'll actually see if it's a level up. It was a thin, but it went straight. I'd say it goes quite high, it's quite lofty. What do you think?
I mean, I wasn't really looking, I was looking at this.
Oh. It was high and lofty.
Sorry, Mia, it was high and lofty.
One thin and 2 normal shots, which were pretty decent. They're built for forgiveness. So if you're a player who needs some forgivingness, like me, it's actually really good. I'm actually very excited to try the driver out, so I think we're going to go and grab one of those. Right, we're going to test the Stealth 2 driver for the very first time. We're going to see how far, okay, I lied to you guys, I've hit it a couple of times already and it's pretty awesome, but for the very first time we're about to hit this. The miss hits are so good. Like so I can get a bit heely, and I do sometimes hit it out of here, which can make for a bad shot. But if I do it here, it still goes really far and really high, and it's exactly what you need. I feel like if you are on the cusp of being not the most awful golfer in the world, but like me, where you're kind of very average, this could make you less average, especially off the tee. Because if you can't hit a shot off the tee, then you can't get to the green, and you can't putt, and then you can't score. Driver is very important. Right, Mia, the drive of your life, baby. That was really good. Guys, I'm introducing here Eric, who is a custom fitter.
So I managed the custom fitting and experiential tour for TaylorMade in continental Europe. Happy to be here in Dubai with Mia to set her up for a new driver today.
Where are you from?
Sweden.
Oh, everyone in Sweden is good at golf. It's true. It's true. Everyone on tour, all the women's tour, they're all amazing. So we're going to test out, you're going to talk me through what's the best Stealth 2 club driver for me.
Yes.
Stealth 2 club driver?
Stealth 2
2
the models,
driver.
we look at the numbers and we see where we end up.
Okay, we'll take a look. So we're starting with the 10.5 degree standard Stealth 2.
Yes, and we go with the Ventus TR Red 5 regular as a starting point.
Okay, perfect.
Launched it close to 13 degrees with 2900 spin, which is just a hair too much.
Okay.
So we want to try bringing that down a little bit to just get a bit more distance out of it.
Good. 240-yard drivers, just a little knockabout. See you on tour.
So one.
I knew I was going to love it.
More weight in the front, that usually brings the spin down. It makes the driver less forgiving, so we don't have as much room for error, left, right. So we needed to button this one.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can go lower loft to start, get it up, and then close the face to help you with that slice you said you were struggling with.
I thought I had a slice until I hit the Stealth 2, and now I realise it's just kind of like hooking. Right, what's the change in this one?
So only the head.
Yeah.
So we went from the Stealth 2,
Yeah.
which doesn't have the track or weight in the back, to the Stealth 2 Plus, which has these 15-gram sliding weights in the front, more weight in the front. CG moves forward, that brings the spin down.
Okay, so we're bringing the spin down with this club.
Same question.
A little bit more left. Spin is definitely coming down, but we're hitting it more offline, and you can see it's way
I
lower.
definitely aimed left then. Not, I didn't aim left, I just didn't set up. Always set up. So is this the same one I started with?
It is the same model, so same head,
Yeah.
but I started at a lower degree. So when we go higher in loft, we're also closing it, so it's now pointing a little bit more to the left.
Oh, that.
Beautiful. That's great. Now we got launch angle just under 15 degrees. Spin 2300, carry 212, 240. Very, very good.
I mean, got 240. I didn't even feel like I was putting any power. I get the guns out now. That's so loud.
I would cut the shaft down for you. It should be 3/4 of an inch shorter than.
So if
where
I
this
grip
one
down?
sits. Grip down, 3/4 of an inch.
That might be okay. It went straight. To be fair, I'm hitting them pretty straight, like they're all very playful. That's what you want though, like as much as I'd love to hit it directly in the middle of the fairway every single time, I kind of just want my, what's it called, dispersion. I want my dispersion to be pretty tight. And it's kind of hard with the driver. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Okay, that was very right.
Yeah, there you go. Just like that. Yeah. If you hit that shot over and over, you'd be fine.
Overall, very good, consistent. We worked out the slight overturn you had when you correct face angle. Usually in between 12-14 degrees of launch. The spin sits between 2,000 and 2,500 on average. Spun the last one up a little bit, but it's still a very good miss, so it does nothing crazy with the numbers. You're between 210, 220 carry, 235, 240 total distance.
I feel like if my miss hits, the numbers are kind of the same,
Yeah.
and that's a win.
That's a win. I mean, that's what we try to deliver is a good miss, right? Most golfers are not going to hit it perfect every time, right? And I see in your numbers, I mean, that was your highest spinning shot over the last 5 or 6, and it's still under 3,000. And so that means you're not losing that distance, you're not losing the rollout.
That's a win. It's a 10.5 up. Oh no, we've got down to 9 now.
Plays at 10.5 though.
Yeah.
Plays
So you are
10.5.
yeah.
So another club Emma's introduced me to now is the high toe wedge milled grind. This looks really cool. Why would I want this? Apart from the fact that I think it looks really cool.
So with the full face grooves, it actually gives you more space to work with on the face. So for high lofted shots when you're open the club face, you're still going to get a lot of traction, a lot of grip on the greens, a lot more control.
Control. I want some of that.
It's always good. Control is important.
In the bag. Wow. Now it's time for the big show with Nick Doherty, who is on a massive stage, hitting the driver out of here onto there. Actually, it's onto the little target down there. But pretty impressive. Wow. This is what he's hitting out onto. This right here. It's Seb's time to shine. How are you feeling?
It's alright. I can't hit anything here, can I? No.
That went a little bit right.
Died. Okay. One or done?
So, Chris, looks pretty scary from up here, I'm not going to lie.
Is this a normal experience for you?
No, my legs are wobbling, I'm scared of heights.
27th floor, we're hitting under there.
How, so if we hit a driver, how much further do you think it goes?
I reckon 100 yards.
Oh really? Is that a fact or are you just...
I think the TaylorMade logo is like 370, so I reckon it's like...
So if you can hit 270, you can get...
270, can I do 70 something? Yeah, it's 100 yards downhill. Exactly. There you go.
So a 270 yard shot would get there, which is actually 300.
Yeah, but less than 150 yards on the road.
Oh, so we have to shut down the road. This is quite scary because you've got a roof here. Chris Ryan hits it an absolute mile. Can he make it on? I think this is actually harder than it looks. I'm a bit nervous to do it. You've already done it, haven't you, Hannah?
My legs were literally shaking. It does feel like you're going to fall off the end of the building.
Every time I look over the edge here, I'm like, woohoo! So, I don't know.
There's another balcony there.
Okay, I'll be cool. James, how far do you usually drive the ball? What's your furthest drive?
200 yards.
What's your furthest drive?
402 in competition.
Okay, so we've got 402 in competition, hitting off here. Oh, and he flunked it.
That might be in the hands.
Left. Nice try.
Oh, go on. How do you feel?
I feel exhilarated. Best driver ever. Buy it. Go straight from level 27. On a scale of 1 to stressful, I would say that was pretty stressful.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, it was quite straight.
Yeah.
But my hands are sweating. I'm
Yeah,
sweating.
it didn't look too bad, but I can see it in everyone's face when they hit that shot. It's very uneasy, unsettling for sure.
Yeah, never done anything like that.
Well done.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, it was meant to just be a little sneak peek into some of the products that TaylorMade are launching for 2023. I mean, it was the first time I had ever seen any of these clubs. It's the first time I ever learnt about them, and there's so much more information I would have loved to have shared. But I think I'll save that for like another video because I would love to do a comparison between my current Stealth driver and then the Stealth 2 that I tried today, because you know, as much as you love something when you try it, actually doing the comparison, actually having a look at the stats, I think is super important, because then it gives you like a proper like like evaluation on how good it is, if that makes sense. Also tried the fairy woods, really like them too. And then yeah, I tried quite a lot of the irons. There's a few in there that I really like. I would definitely like to go back to the custom fit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if my golf's got better. It must have got better. You can't get worse, can you get worse? I don't know, maybe. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss one. And in the meantime, I will catch up with you soon before I do my next video. I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.